If Broadway hits the heights and Hollywood tops the box office, then you might say Chicago towers above them all for its architecture.
If you go up about 15 stories, there's an outcropping, kind of a shoulder. It's a little larger.
It's considered the birthplace of the modern skyscraper, and the city has made architecture one of its main tourist attractions.
When it was completed in 1898, it was called the North American Cold Storage Building.
On any given day, dozens of architecture tours wind through the city's waterways and streets.
This is 1983, and what I like about the building is every pane of glass, the edge of it is pinched in so it bubbles out a little bit.
The buildings are considered works of art, and their designers treated like directors are in Hollywood.
This is going to look like a thin champagne-stemmed glass.
Do architects get more respect in Chicago than they do in other places?
I think so. We don't have movie stars or the film industry.
Got Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he's pretty famous too. So athletes and architects.
Architectural giants like Frank Lloyd Wright, Mies van der Rohe, Helmut Jahn, all contributors to the Chicago cityscape. Jeannie Gang has also made her mark. See that building? The one that looks like waves? That's her design, aptly named Aqua.
When I'm like in a taxi or, just coming along and someone points out our building, my building, I'm always taken aback because I think it's ingraining into the collective memory of the city at this point, and it's pretty exciting for me.
But this incredible skyline was born out of tragedy, the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The fire decimated the city's wooden structures, leaving an estimated 300 people dead and more than 3 square miles in ruins. Reconstruction soon followed, a process that would redefine both the city and the country.
If you think about the history of New York, it was a Dutch settlement, and Chicago really is the beginning of American city planning.
And this year marks another defining note in the city's rich architectural history, the inaugural Chicago Architectural Biennial.
They've twisted them.
It's a combination of exhibit and think tank devoted entirely to architectural ideas. Sarah Herda is one of its directors.
We have over 130 participants from 30 countries on 6 continents. So we really wanted to create a global platform to talk about what's most urgent in architecture today.
One topic on the table, affordable housing.
And this was built for how much money?
$3,500 US.
This is bamboo?
This is a kind of thatched bamboo. It does have a steel frame, and the idea is that this house could be constructed within a day, and that you would never need more than 2 people to hold any one piece of the building.
Which is incredible.
Yes.
Other exhibits challenge conventional design, like this reinvented office space.
What do we do in here?
Well, we climb in here. And no matter where you are in this construction, you're never sitting.
Why is this something that's considered architecture?
Well, it's absolutely about redefining space. So it's creating a new environment for work to replace the office cubicles you are probably more familiar with.
And perhaps the most talked about exhibit is a reimagined police station by Jeannie Gang. The design is intended to help build trust between police and citizens, a topic currently on the minds of many in Chicago.
We kind of divided the police station into 2 parts, a secure area and a more public zone. Mental health services, for example, a nutritionist, a computer lab, and those are things that we felt could reanimate the police station and make it more of a place that people want to come to.
The Architecture Biennial ends this week, but it will return in the fall of 2017 to maintain Chicago's tradition of inventive architectural design.
There's a kind of dignity that good architecture can bring to everyday life. And I think that the architects in this exhibition are really concerned with just that.